Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. In Psalm 62, we see David being silent and waiting on the Lord in quiet. It says in verses 1 and 2, "My soul waits in silence for God only. From him is my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation, my stronghold. I shall not be greatly shaken." And that thought is repeated again later on in the psalm. But here David had basically made up his mind to just be silent and quiet before God. The situation, I'm sure, was pressing. It was probably very difficult. But David said, I'm not going to go crazy or go ballistic or anything like that. I'm just going to quietly and silently wait on the Lord. And I think there's some wisdom in that. I think sometimes whenever we are encountering a stressful situation, according to our natural self, we want to just immediately respond in a very emotional way. Maybe we immediately start trying to figure out the situation in our own strength, or we immediately go seeking out other people to help us out. And our minds become very busy. Our hearts become very loud with thoughts and ideas and different responses within. I think there's some wisdom here by David, by just quieting his heart, just saying, you know what, I'm just going to be silent before God. I'm going to silence my soul for a moment and just wait quietly and patiently for God, and try to tune out all the noise and all the distraction. And I think that's a way in which David would probably better hear with clarity what God is doing in the situation, and to see what God is doing in the situation. And so there's times in which our faith needs to be expressed in silence. Yes, there's times in which perhaps in faith we cry out to the Lord. We're being very bold in coming to the Lord. But there's other times where our faith should be expressed in just being silent, just waiting on the Lord, being quiet, recognizing that the Lord is our salvation. He is our rock. He is our stronghold. And just quietly resting in his strength and in his protection. So that would be our encouragement today. Maybe today is a day that we just quiet our souls before God. Maybe today is a day that we just sit silently. Maybe find a quiet place outside or a quiet place in our home and just sit in the presence of God. Bask in his presence. Just silently trust him in faith. And just for a moment, silence our souls and rest in the quiet strength of the Lord's heart. I think that would be a very helpful thing for us to do today. I think it would bring much rest to our hearts, and it also restore us and renew us as we encounter a new week. So these are some things we can reflect on and think about as we do our reading today. With that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.